That's enough.
What?
Why don't you just tell me who you're seeing?
I'm not seeing anyone. Why are you asking? That's a stupid question.
Who's Rick?
It's your brother.
I don't have a brother named Rick.
Or your cousin or whatever.
It's not my cousin.
Why are you asking these questions? These are weird questions.
Because you are cheating on me, and I was trying to see if you would come forward and tell me like a natural person. Okay, so those messages in your phone where you were saying, "Oh, I love you. Oh, this is the best I've ever had. Oh man, I feel sore."
Why are you going through my phone? Why would you be going through my phone? First of all, like that, like
don't change the subject matter. Don't change the subject matter. What you trying to do?
You acting insecure.
Oh yeah.
Why are you going through my phone? There's no reason to do that.
Well, listen.
When you go through people's stuff, you find stuff you don't want to see.
Oh, so now you're gonna blame me for this then?
I'm just saying you didn't need to go through my phone. Like, why are you going through my phone? And why are you stop recording?
I don't have to stop recording.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, first and foremost, cheating is wrong. Okay, there's no excuse on this God-fearing planet that cheating is allowed or is acceptable. All right, unless you have an open relationship, you know, if y'all have a traditional relationship, those are the rules. I'm sorry, those are the rules. All right, so we're gonna be going in and reacting to this video. First and foremost, shout out to the guy. I think he caught her off guard because if you check out the beginning of the video, she's under the impression that he's doing a TikTok video or video and going to ask her something, you know, quirky or corny to get a viral moment. You know, she's totally off guard and unaware that this is an actual video that he's trying to document for the possibility of, going to court, divorce court, and things of that nature. Now, he asked her who was Rick, and she immediately said, "Oh, that's your brother." And he said, "I don't have a brother named Rick." Well, it's your cousin. All right. So obviously she had no backup plan, no backup lie plan. She didn't have an A, B, C, D. I mean, if you're going to cheat, at least put in the effort into creating a halfway believable, decent lie. Okay. She didn't even do that. So, it's already, she's already cheating on you. She's already disrespecting us on that way. She even disrespecting you even further that she don't even care if you catch her. She don't even care to even establish a halfway decent, believable lie. Okay. So to me, those are the two telltale signs that, to me, from my perspective, my guy, she don't care nothing about you. All right. Now, she goes on and gets very defensive and starts deflecting. All cheaters do that, and make it sound like it's the spouse's fault. Why are you checking up on me? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? And you shouldn't have been in my phone because you're going to see things that you're not going to like or agree to. All right. So they always deflect by saying it's your fault. Why you feeling this way? She's not accepting accountability. She's not even trying to be apologetic. She's just, trying to move this conversation on. And that's another red flag that she doesn't really too much care about you, my guy. So I think he did the right thing, and he was very serious. His tone was very, very serious. I don't know what his tone was before he started hitting the record button, but as far as the video go, he was being a mature adult about it. And she was trying to be coy, shy, deflective, all those things above. And like I said, she's trying to deflect and say it's his fault that that she was cheating. All right. So I don't know the rest of this video. I try to, find the rest of this video to, see the conclusion of it. But to me, I already know the conclusion of this just by watching a few seconds of this video. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Even though he did the right thing, and even though she was in the wrong here. She was cheating. Why would you text? And here's another thing about people. If you're going to cheat, don't leave evidence around that, your spouse or your significant other is going to find, like text messages. Why do people save text messages? Especially when you're doing something, incriminating. All right. Why would you leave text messages? All right. For your spouse. Okay. Food for thought. If you are in a relationship or if you are married, chances are you guys have the same phone service. All right. So if y'all are under the same plan, your significant other can go to the phone provider and get your text messages that way. Or if your significant other know you well enough, they'll know your password. All right. So there's ways around it. Either or. Why would you save your text messages? Because if you save your text messages, you're letting the world know what you message. And I just think that's weird. To me, I just think it's weird. All right. It's like saving phone conversations. Why would you do that? Okay. FaceTimes. Why would you do that? All right. But that's neither here nor there. Y'all do what y'all got to do. But I'm gonna tell you the verdict of the ending of this story, and I think it's going to happen this way. She's going to talk enough and be around him enough to the point of eventually she's going to show those crocodile tears and the boo-hooing, and she's going to, after she exhausts every avenue to salvage their relationship, he's going to forgive her. You can clearly tell, you just look at him. This is probably the best thing he has ever had in a relationship. I mean, he has upscaled. You can tell that in his previous relationships, his other significant others didn't look as fine as this woman right here. Now, she looks good. Now, don't get it twisted or get it confused. And she was barely wearing makeup. I guarantee you, with makeup and the right outfit, it's not going to be hard for her to find another sucker, or another simp, or another man. Some man is going to pick her up instantly. Okay, she's definitely for the streets. But I can tell you how this ended.
That's enough.
Sorry for the noise in the background. He probably
Why don't you just tell me who you
accepted her apology after she finally apologized.
Who's Rick?
After she finally admit that she made a mistake.
Rick.
And
It's not my cousin.
She's probably going to agree to a lot of things that, as far as checking up on her, where she's at, she's got a lot of work to do to salvage her relationship, and
so those messages
her
in your
credibility
phone where you were
is at an
saying,
all-time
"Oh,
low,
I love you,"
and he's going to try again to keep this relationship.
Oh man,
because
I feel sore.
in his eyes, and like I said earlier, I think this is the best thing this guy has ever had.
Don't change the subject matter. Don't change the subject matter.
I guarantee you
trying to do?
his previous relationships, if he had any previous relationships, none of them compared to this woman right here. So that's his best catch. And,
so now you're gonna blame me for this then?
I think he truly loves her. And when you allow your emotions to make a decision, sometimes it makes the wrong decision for you. When you start allowing your heart to think what's next, because if you look at his face, he honestly loves her, or is honestly a fool, or whatever the case may be. But he's a fool in love. All right, he's going to accept her back. All right, all she has to do is grovel enough, apologize enough, and I guarantee you they're back together again. All right, and I guarantee you she's going to be more careful on how she steps out on him. She probably hasn't cheated on him. She's probably going to wait a year, 2 years, 3 years down the road, kick that that can down the road, and she's probably going to do the same thing again, but she's going to be a little bit more careful, a little bit more wiser. Okay, so obviously I think this guy took this girl back. I could be wrong. I should have read the comments in the comment section. I'm pretty sure someone that know of these two probably know the rest of this story, but to me, I think he's going to take her back. He looks sad, but he didn't look sad that he was cheated on. He looks sad that he's about to lose his wife. And a lot of people can't, I'll be honest with you, a lot of men and women just can't make that, click that switch as far as divorcing their significant other. I know, when you watch the news and television, they say otherwise, but believe it or not, there are a lot of people out there that are just in mad love with their significant other, and they'll put up with the significant other's ish. And I feel like he's going to put up with her ish. She's going to be very submissive. She's going to be very apologetic to keep this relationship going because she knows she messed up a good thing. This guy probably pays for all her bills. She doesn't have to work. And she knows if she goes out back on the streets again, it's going to be a little bit difficult to find a guy like that that's willing to do all that and then some. Okay, she's purely in a relationship because he gives her means to be the person that she is. She likes him, but she don't really love him. All right, obviously it's a performance issue in bed. Maybe he's not pleasing her the way she wants to be pleased. And I tell this to people all the time, I don't understand why in relationships, we're willing to start a relationship with a significant other. We're willing to walk the aisle with our significant other. We're willing to be in a partnership with our significant other. And we talk about everything with our partner when it comes to our finances, our health, everything. But when it comes to, sex, there's no conversations. We barely talk. And you should take your romantic life, your sex life seriously, like you take your finances seriously, like you take your education seriously, like you take buying a house seriously. Okay, because happy life, happy husband and wife. All right. So yeah, that's all I got for this reaction. I will have another reaction later on. I'm just editing the video. But guys, it's your boy, the host with the most. I do not brag or boast, and I'm coming to you guys live from coast to coast. It's your boy. I'm Chris the Dime One. I'm up out of here. Deuces.